Hey guys, what's up and welcome to iCode. Well, in this video, I'm going to be explaining you how to capture packets with the help of your wireless card and also how to perform deauthentication attack. So with that being said, let's get started. So I have already started my Kali Linux virtual machine. So let me just close in the terminal. So I've already plugged in my wireless card. So well, if I go to terminal and type in ifconfig, you can see that this is my wireless interface. I've already plugged in my wireless card and that is WLAN 0. Well, as I have told you in the previous lecture, to sniff packets, that is to capture packets with the help of your wireless card, you need to set your wireless card in monitor mode. So let's just set our wireless card to monitor mode first and then start capturing packets. So to set your wireless card to monitor mode, all you need to do is you need to type in airmon ng start WLAN 0, and now if you can see, yes, monitor mode is enabled and the name has been changed to WLAN 0 mon. So if you type in iwconfig, you can see that our card is now in monitor mode with the name WLAN 0 mon. So to capture packets with the help of your wireless card, you need to use a command called aerodump ng. So let me just type in the command, that is aerodump ng, and the interface in monitor mode is WLAN 0 mon. Enter, and in a moment it will start capturing packets around it. So just wait for it, and there you go, it started capturing packets. So as you can see here, we have got two different sections, the top one and the bottom one. So let me just talk about the top one first. So the top section is list of all the access points around this particular wireless card. So UT Starcom is my router. Of course, it's an access point and it has got a MAC address that is 001B, DA2C, 95 and B5. So this is an access point with this particular MAC address and it's broadcasting in channel 11 and it's using WPA2 encryption, so it's hard to hack, guys, and it's using a CCMP algorithm. So that's about this particular top one, and coming for the bottom part, this is the list of all the access points and the clients connected to particular access point. So as you can see, this particular list lists all the access points right here. So as you can see, this is the access point that I've got and this is the same one, and these two are the clients connected to this particular access point that is connected to my router UT Starcom with this particular MAC addresses. Got it? Fine. Now as you can see, we have got another access point and seems like it's hidden and a client is already connected to that particular access point. Great. We have captured packets successfully. Now let me just tell you how to target a particular access point. As you can see, now we actually get all the access point, list of all the access point around your wireless card. We are not targeting a particular access point. We are targeting all the access point around your wireless card using aerodump ng-i WLAN 0 mon, right? So let me now just tell you how to target a particular access point using the same command with some changes. So let me just open up Terminator. So as I told you, Terminator is similar to terminal. So this is my Terminator. I'm going to be typing the same command again. So aerodump ng-i and WLAN 0 mon, and it will start capturing the packets again. So let me just close this. Now let me just tell you how to capture packets from a particular target using aerodump ng. So let me just right click here and split it horizontally so that we could work with two terminals at a time. And now let me just type in Ctrl+C so to stop this process of capturing. And now I'm going to type aerodump ng, so aerodump ng, and now I'm going to type the BSS ID of the particular access point that I'm going to target, that is this particular access point. So it has got a BSS ID, that is the MAC address is this, and now the channel. So the channel it's broadcasting is 11, so copy that, paste, and the interface, that is WLAN 0 mon, enter. And now if you can see, it will start targeting only that particular access point, only my router and all its clients, as you can see right here. So let me just drag it up here. So this is how you target a particular access point using Deauthentication with some modifications as I told you right now. So we are done with capturing packets with the help of your wireless card in monitor mode. Now let me just tell you how to perform deauthentication attack. Before performing it, let me just tell you what is a deauthentication attack. So let me just show you one of the client for this particular access point ut*com. So this is one of the client. It is connected to ut*com and it has got a MAC address of C4B301C2CE and 6F. So well, let me just type in icodegeek.com. Guys, this is my new website for this particular iCode channel, and I'm going to be uploading all kinds of lectures and tutorials right here. That is iOS development, ethical hacking, Unity, web development and big data. So now coming back, we can actually access internet, right? So after performing deauthentication attack, what happens is basically your client, that is this particular client, cannot access internet. It basically disconnects from the access point. Got it? Okay, let me just tell you again. So in this attack, we are going to be targeting this particular access point and this particular client, that is this one. So after performing deauthentication attack, we are going to disconnect this particular client from this particular access point. So what happens in deauthentication attack? So when you perform deauthentication attack, basically you are sending some deauthentication packets to the client as well as the access point. So you send deauthentication packets to the client saying that, hey, you need to authenticate yourself again. And also you're going to send deauthentication packets to the access point saying that, hey, I want to disconnect from you on behalf of that particular client. So basically what happens? The particular client cannot access internet after that. Got it? Fine. So let's just perform deauthentication attack on this particular client. So let me just select split horizontally so that we could work with two terminals, and that's great. So to perform deauthentication attack, we need to use a command called areplayng. So areplayng, and we're going to perform deauthentication attack. So deauth, and the number of packets I'm going to be giving a large number. So number of deauthentication packets is 10,000, and now we need to specify the client, sorry, the access point. So this is the access point that I'm going to be targeting. So paste it right here, and the client that we're going to target is this particular one. So copy, paste it, and now we're going to be specifying the interface, that is WLAN 0 man, and enter. And now it started the attack. And now if you come back to the client that we were targeting and type in something like youtube.com, something like that, youtube.com, enter, and now if you can see, we have got no internet connection, and that's because of this particular deauthentication attack that we have performed right now. So this is how a deauthentication works, sorry, deauthentication attack. Even if you are not connected to that particular access point, even if your wireless card is not connected to that particular access point, you can perform deauthentication attack on any client connected to that access point. It's not necessary that you need to connect to that particular access point. You can perform deauthentication attack without being connected to that particular access point. Got it? Fine. So this is how you perform deauthentication attack. That's it for this video. And guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back